I'm Ashley Mallory with Nature's Pure Essence, and I just want to briefly tell you about my essential oil rollers, how they work, and how to use them. I'm going to start out with my headache blend. This is one I use most frequently. If I have a mild headache to a severe headache, I just take it, rub it on my temples, maybe across my forehead and behind my ears and on the back of my neck, and within minutes my headache is relieved. And I haven't used an over-the-counter aspirin in so long because I never need to. So it has 100% pure natural frankincense oil, helichrysum oil, lavender oil, marjoram oil, peppermint oil, rosemary oil, wintergreen oil, and a pure hemp oil. So it has lots of different oils, and all the different oils, they never interact negatively with each other. They enhance each other and benefit from each other. So they work really, really well together. And they are all in a 10 milliliter cobalt blue glass roller bottle. I like to put them in a darker color because it protects the oils. You don't want to buy your oils in a clear bottle, and you definitely don't want to leave them in the sun. Like, don't leave them in your windowsill. The sun, they don't like the sun. So keep them out of the sun. And another one that I use pretty frequently is the Cool Aches. If I have any aches and pains, just rub it where it hurts, like if your ankle's sore or your knees. Just rub it on that area and it relieves the pain, and it's so good for you, no side effects, all natural. It works just wonderfully. It has chamomile, a lot of chamomile in it, peppermint and wintergreen, and apricot and castor oil. And then I have the Bitches blend. This one is one I use once a month, and it works so much better than anything I've ever used. Like, I used to use Midol all the time, and they always give me such weird side effects, like jittery, or just, I can't take stuff like that anymore. So I was so happy when I found something that works really well and doesn't give me those jittery, uncomfortable side effects. And this one is 100% pure natural calendula oil, which is marigold, clary sage oil, clove bud oil, cypress oil, ginger oil, lavender oil, marjoram oil, and nutmeg oil, and a pure safflower oil. So they all work wonderfully together, and it takes away all my aches and pains. It evens me out. It's wonderful, and I only have to use it 2 or 3 times a day. And you can use it as often as you'd like, but that's all I have to use, just for those first few days. And it's amazing how well it works. And then I have a tummy ache blend, and this one is great for any cramping, bloating, or nausea. And you just roll it around your belly button and underneath your belly button, and it works within minutes too. And it works really well. I used to have to always drink a ginger ale when I felt nauseous, and soda's not the best for my skin, so I don't ever even have to drink soda anymore. And I actually have an acne blend for morning time and nighttime, and they work so well. It's actually, the morning time one has a natural SPF in it of 15, and we should always be wearing something on our skin to protect it from sun damage. And shh, that's my son. All right, be quiet, okay? I'm almost done. Sorry about that. And so the blemish free for nighttime it's kind of strong. It burns just a little bit, and then it's very cooling, refreshing. You will know your skin is clean with the nighttime blend. It's amazing. I've always suffered from acne, and it works better than anything I've ever used. I've been on tons of stuff too, Accutane, I don't even think that's on the market anymore, but lots of strong, harsh topicals, and this just works so much better without the harshness of it. So I'm so in love with them, and I believe in them so much. They just work so well. I much prefer the natural approach if possible, and I'm not at all opposed to other medicines, but if I can do it naturally, I'm going to. That's just a few of the adult ones. You can go on my website, www.naturespureessence.com, and I have so many. Anything you can think of, I probably have a blend for it. And I have a few, I'm just going to talk about a couple of my kids' blends. This is one I use every day on my son. It's Vitamin for Kids. It's so good for our children. It helps with energy levels, and it helps balance them and calms them, and it's so many benefits. This one has 100% pure natural chamomile oil, frankincense oil, ginger oil, and spearmint oil, and pure almond oil, castor oil, guava oil, and hemp oil. So it has many, many different oils, and they all have many different benefits. And I just rub this once a day on my son's back, like at the bottom, or you could do it on the back of their neck, just somewhere where they're not rubbing it and getting it in their eyes is just fine. And the kids blends are for 2+ and up. You don't want to use the adult rollers on a kid between 2 and 10. So they're for adults and children 11 and up, because they're more potent. And another one of the kids blends, it's Sniffles for Kids, and I have one for adults too. And it works so well for a cold, for stuffy nose. I used to get Mucinex for my son, and it's the best option I could find, but it doesn't really even do that much. This works within minutes. My son's nose isn't running anymore. It's decongesting him, and it has so many wonderful benefits. This one has eucalyptus, oregano, spearmint, and pure hemp oil. So those are just a few of my oil blends, and many, many more. You should check it out. And I have essential oil sprays and many different products, and I have so many more to come. I have all natural candles with organic beeswax. They're so healthy for you. There's so many candles out there today that are filled with petroleum, and they literally ruin the air in our homes. And these will purify your air. They're great for allergies, and they burn twice as slow. I don't use soy because a lot of soy is made with just a little bit of petroleum. It's definitely a better way to go, but it's not the best. It's still not nearly as good as, say, an all organic pure beeswax candle. So I'm really excited to bring you guys my candles. I have a few different ones that not only just smell wonderful, but they have benefits as well. And I have body butters that I'll be posting soon. In fact, I'm about to finish my video on how to make a whipped body butter. And it's so easy to do, and I go through step by step on how to do it. And I have regular body butters too that aren't whipped, and they're wonderful. They're so beautiful, hand poured, and they're a little bit more potent. I wouldn't use it on kids 10 and under, but the whipped body butters are safe for kids that are 2 through 10. But the regular ones you don't want to use on 2 through 10, just 11 and up and adults. And all that is written in the descriptions on my website, so please check it out and try one. I promise you will fall in love with them. And thank you so much for watching my video, and I look forward to doing many more videos. Thank you. Have a good day.